So, Joseph Robinette Biden II, the winner of the 2020 election. Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. So Joe Biden is the president. At his speech at the OTAN headquarters, he was, he said some other stuff that was interesting. I covered it yesterday, but this one was also going a little bit viral. As you can see, the sources from The Blaze, so I wonder what their motive is. I wonder what their messaging is. But anyway, this is Joe Biden talking about a food shortage.
Nothing more to report. With regard to food shortage, yes, we did talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia. It's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. Nothing more to report.
So again, there's a lot of context snipped out of here, but no shit. I mean, honestly, no shit, right? Like, so, okay. There's multiple things that we should be doing. The idea that we cannot feed our country. By the way, we can't even feed our country as it is. There are already people in the United States that are starving. There are people that can't afford food. There are homeless people that can't even afford a home to live in, right? The idea that there is no food security in this country as it is garbage. It's trash, okay? It's shit on my shoes, this country, when it comes to how it feeds itself. Second of all, we should be able to, given the plethora of farmland in the United States, feed all of our country with ease. The idea that these sanctions are going to impact America when it comes to food, I view as ridiculous. We could amp up food production. Do you know what? Have you heard of vegetables? Guess what? Take out all the cattle farms. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. You don't need to be factory farming. You don't need cows. Cut meat. If this country were to go vegetarian, we would have like 30, 40x what we need to feed every single American. We'd be able to feed the whole world if we wanted to, but we don't because humans are fucking stupid. Again, I can't with the inefficiencies of our food system globally, right? Eating meat is the most inefficient way of getting food. I mean, my God, man. Like, okay, so imagine this. So we grow vegetables, and then we feed them to methane-producing animals, and then we wait, and then we murder them, and, like, I don't know, man. It's just, like, it's inefficient. Why wait? Why, like, it's just, like, you can go right to the source, eat the soy. You can go right to the source, eat the beans. Right? It's not that hard. I'm just saying, if we cut meat, we would be able to solve food crises worldwide. Easy mode. Easy mode. Easy mode. But again, Americans are fucking stupid. And the American leaders are fucking stupid. They knew going into this, they should have known anyway, that if they were going to sanction Russia, they need to have some food production strategies. They didn't. Why? Because they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Right, now again, there are countries, right, like Yemen, for example. I read an article about Yemen, where Yemen is like one of the like biggest, the wheat shortage that's going to be happening because of this war in Ukraine is going to affect Yemen significantly. Yemen is already being genocided by Saudi Arabia. Starvation, again, hundreds of thousands of people starving in Yemen. This is all going to accelerate that crisis. And the United States, what are they doing when it comes to Yemen? All right, they're on the side of Saudi Arabia, so that's not too good. So I just, man, the whole food shortage thing, like, this country is garbage. This country is trash. This country is shit on my fucking shoes. And I can't get over just how dumb every human being that has any leadership anywhere, any power anywhere, all of them are dumb. 100% of them are fucking stupid. They're just dumb motherfuckers. Before we did the sanctions, we should have thought about this and had a plan B implemented. We should have emergency powers. We should be able to subsidize this shit. We should be giving everyone, monthly stimulus. We should be, there's so much that we can do as a country, as a species, human beings on this planet, and we're just not doing it. We just don't care. Because humans are fucking stupid. Humans would rather kill each other and do this fucking stupid stock market crashes. I'm going to crash your stock market. Nah, I'm going to crash your stock market. My God. My God. Like, us as a species, wow. Like, the elephants do this stuff. I don't think so. Do dogs do this stuff? Nah. I love elephants and I love dogs. I mean, maybe there's some species that will do this kind of stuff, but humans are uniquely so dumb. They're just so dumb. I really, and as Smia in the chat mentioned, I recommend every time you shop, grab a little extra. Now, again, if food prices are inflating, right, and beans are $1 a month ago, and now they're $1.10, and a month from now they're going to be $1.20, I'd recommend stock up. I recommend beans, certain kinds of canned vegetables, very healthy, very cheap, and you can get a lot of them very cheaply. I'd recommend to bulk up, stock up, spend as much money as you can, emphasis on can, spend as much money as you can on stocking up on food because you're going to save money on the average cost. If you're, again, if we're going through runaway inflation, right, the net cost that you're going to be, you know, if you're buying like a month in advance and prices are increasing on a month-to-month basis, right, you're going to be saving money on the long run. So I recommend, you know, trying to do smart shopping. You don't, you know, that's a whole different segment. But again, just the idea that there's going to be a food shortage. Like why? How? How is there going to be a food shortage? Do you know how much food is wasted globally? I mean, have you ever been to like a restaurant? Do you know how much fucking food is wasted at one restaurant on a daily basis? Like, I'm sorry, man. This shit's fucking stupid. The fact that we're still here at this point in human evolution, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If aliens came here and for whatever reason I was the one having a conversation with them, wow, I'd be like, yo, these motherfuckers are crazy. They're absolutely insane. Like, look at them. Like, oh my God, look, they're eating fucking animals. They're eating each other. They're fucking pumping out methane and CO2 like it's nobody. Like, again, humans are dumb. Collectively, we're stupid. We are stupid, man. And I can't get over it. And I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed on behalf of humanity because this shit's ridiculous. Like, globally, again, capitalism has solved the scarcity problem when it comes to food. Or rather, the scarcity problem has been solved, and capitalism is what's preventing the problem from being solved in reality. Again, we make more food than there are people. Like, we make more food. Like again, I don't know the numbers on this. I haven't looked it up in a while. But again, as far as like meat production, if we just canceled meat production, climate change would go away. Right? There would be no such thing as food shortages because we wouldn't be wasting all of our food on giving them to animals. We wouldn't be wasting all of that farmland on factory farms and all that fucking stuff of storing these methane-producing garbage monsters. Now again, I love cows, but like we don't need the fucking amount of cows we have. We have too many cows in this world. Cows were never meant to be a dominant species. They were never meant to be on the top 10 list. I'm telling you, cows were never meant to be on the top 5 list of most populous in this country. I'm just letting you know, right? So we have solved this problem. Technology has solved this problem, but capitalism is what's preventing the solution from reaching the rest of the world, from reaching us, from reaching everyone. Capitalism is what's preventing us from moving forward, and we need to understand that. It's just like, technologically speaking, we have already solved these problems. I'm just saying, we have already solved these problems. It's like you're taking a test, you have all the answers, you ace it, but then you don't turn it in. And then you got an F. Well, you aced the test, you knew everything, you just didn't turn it in. That's what we're at right now with capitalism. We know all the answers, we have all the solutions, we have all the blueprints, we're just not doing anything. I mean, look at climate change. We didn't do anything. Everyone knew what was happening 60 years ago. All the papers were signed, everyone was like, all right, this is what's happening. And then, didn't turn it in. Like, what? What's the point? I don't know, man. I'm just sick of it. It's crazy. This shit's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Anyway, there's gonna be a food shortage. Buy beans while you can. That's all I'm saying.